Stellar Blade is definitely a must-buy for me. I mean, I played the demo on the PlayStation 5. I was blown away. So first of all, those who are new to have never heard about the game, well, Stellar Blade is an upcoming action-adventure game for PlayStation 5 exclusive, launching on April 26, 2024. Developed by Shift Up and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game puts you in shoes of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, tasked with reclaiming Earth from a mysterious alien force called the Naitiba. I think I pronounced it right. Featuring fast-paced combat that emphasizes parrying and countering enemy attacks, Stellar Blade offers a thrilling single-player experience in a devastating, fantastic Earth. Explore the ruins of fallen civilization, master unique skills, and fight for humanity's survival in this sci-fi game. So, well, let's talk about the things that I really like. Now, I don't know about you, but this game really reminded me of Alita Battle Angel. I mean, I love that movie so much. So I was immediately felt like it. I don't know why. Second thing, it really feels Souls-like. Of course, I already noticed that, of course, it's not Souls-like, but it really feels like it in terms of the tight combat, the importance of parrying and dodging attacks is really, it's very rewarding, and you need to do it right. So and well, even the first boss, when I'm going to show you in a moment, doesn't have any, well, you don't have any help. You need to deal with it. No mimics here. And the controls feel so tight, and yeah, it's amazing. One thing that I didn't like, by the way, straight away, is just some items on the ground that I need to press the R2 in order to pick them up. But because probably going to be quite a few drops, you need to decide if you want to pick something up. Maybe that's why they did manually. I didn't even check if there is an option to do it automatically. It was a bit annoying. Some with the, with the stations where you have a checkpoint, there are different places you can sit down and interact with the different object, so it felt a bit clunky there, but that aside, everything else felt amazing. Now in terms of visuals, well, don't expect like Last of Us 2 quality, but again, I didn't expect more because it's kind of a fast-paced action game, so see, there are settings to maximize performance or visuals, if you like. Now, I haven't played Souls game for quite some time, and I'm kind of rusty because I'm playing, kind of more chill games. And when I came, I told myself, all right, here we go again. We need to adjust. I haven't played with a controller for a long time as well. Anyway, it was, again, a learning phase for me. But it didn't take long for me to get into it in terms of timing. Of course, it's far from being perfect. I'm very rusty. But again, it's a new game after all. You need to learn and adapt. But it's very similar to Souls game in the way that, you learn, you get better, if you die, you repeat the same thing until you get it right, and that's how it is. And it felt great in that aspect, same as playing Souls games. So in some way, if you enjoy playing Souls game, I think you really enjoy playing this game. But keep in mind, this is of course just the demo. The game is coming out soon, so I don't know of course how the game will be, but the first impressions are very positive. Now we also have this robot, which you can also upgrade from what I've seen. And it's called Adam. Go with you. It's not helping you in combat, at least, well, it wasn't helping me at this point. Maybe there's something that can help you out to some degree, but again, I don't know. The game also features platforming and some puzzle elements as well. So kind of a combination of different things alongside the amazing combat. So I kind of like it. For example, this place I needed to align some objects floating on the water. Physics, by the way, looks amazing here in this game. And then to be able to jump into the other side. So I needed to push, for example, the board and align them correctly and then jump. Well, it's pretty cool. Now, the lot of stuff that you actually get, there's also the skill tree, gear that you can use. There's also the skill tree that you see here for beta. There are stronger attacks, attack in survival, and other trees that you're going to unlock later on. You can see you can also reset the skill tree as well. So if you're kind of going for certain builds, probably it's going to be a good thing. You can reset and just respect. Or if you choose something and you don't really enjoy it, doesn't fit your playstyle, it doesn't, for some reason, doesn't work for you, you can reset it, as you can see at the bottom right part. Now, one of the coolest thing is that you can actually go to the skill tree and choose to enter training. You see here, and it's going to train you for the specific skill. Because again, there are so many advanced thing, combos and parrying and attacks, and it can be quite complicated. So they actually put an NPC. If you go to the training, you can actually train this specific skill, and it show a video. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing that you can just jump into it when you're resting and start training. Let me show you, for example, this one, which is kind of parrying and kind of countering the parrying, going for behind. I wasn't able to do it well here in the training, but actually in combat video I'm showing you later, I was able to do. So basically the boss, when you hit him, is gonna attack you, and when it is there's a blue ring, you need to parry it. You can actually I was able to actually stop it when I did the beta attack, but basically you can just press circle and then circle and up in order to go from behind. Again, I wasn't able to do it, but again, you can train, which is amazing. Now keep in mind, it's not an open world, more like Bloodborne, when you go in different places, open doors and move different alleys and something like that. So it's not an open world game, keep this in mind. This is after I finished the demo. It actually showcased some of the the combat elements, and you can see there's so many things, and the world, by the way, looks really rich. And by the way, the air animation is crazy. I was kind of funny. I was surprised with the air animation at the beginning, how cool it looks. You also have ranged weapons like guns, for example, and the character looks amazing. The design, the clothing, amazing. Really, lots of amazing stuff. It really impresses you. I'm glad that they actually put the demo. This looks like Ratchet and Clank. But again, it's something that leaves very, very good impressions straight from the beginning. So this is a video that I put to kind of give you an idea what to expect when you play the game. Of course, it's spoiler free, so the best, of course, is hidden from us. But it looks amazing. With the boss fight, the attacks, and of course, it's super smooth, lag free, and frame rate excellent. There's also, by the way, different modes. I choose the balance mode, which is more for high frame rates. So you can choose probably something that can improve the look of the game, but at the cost of frame rate. But overall, it looks really nice. Again, not jaw-dropping, but looks good. Now, there was just one boss for the demo, so you get a feeling, you can spawn really close by, so there's a checkpoint, so you don't need to run like, a long time until you get to the boss, which is nice. I love that, so this is a good thing. But still, the game is going to be a difficult game, challenging game. Again, no help here from what I know, at least not for the first boss fight. And this little robot doesn't really help me in anything. For now, I think, I don't know. But you can see that you need to focus on dodging, and the game is very rewarding. I mean, if you're able to dodge right, you can see also at the top there's the health bar and the shield, and basically the higher the shield, the less damage you deal. So you want to take the shield out and take the opportunity when the shield is low to attack and deal massive damage. You also see the BE. This is kind of charged for the beta that allows you to use so in this boss fight, you can see there's AoE, and if the boss is very aggressive, and of course you can't really spam stuff because you're gonna get punished for it. Same like in Souls games, so you need to really time it correctly. And some people kind of compare it to Sekiro because of the timing of the parry, that you need to do it right. The game will reward you for it. But also, again, you can dash with the circle, and you can do perfect dash as well. And there's something, the skill tree, that kind of give you some benefits if you do it correctly. So after I finished the demo, the boss in the demo, when the boss actually appeared as something in the menu, so I can play it again, maybe just for players to kind of practice things and get ready for the game when it comes out. So they don't need to do everything again, so just practice against bosses, and the combat just feels amazing. This is the perfect dash, as you can see. Really, this looks beautiful, amazing. But again, the aspect like Soulsborne game that are kind of a slow, here it's fast paced, you combo, you can even combo in the air. But still, again, if the combat will be challenging, although by the way, I also noticed there's also story mode as well, so yeah. no Souls-like type of only hard mode. So if you like, you know, kind of the action Japanese RPG games, you know, that are similar with that when it comes to melee combat, and you love Souls games, you're gonna love this game. But again, keep in mind, there's also, based on what I've seen, also some ranged weapon as well, so it's not just melee. Again, of course, if you're considering playing it, you already own the PlayStation 5, so make sure to check it out. It feels absolutely terrific game. I'm gonna buy it for sure. Thanks for watching.
Fantastic finish.